Leaks are getting to a point where I'm just getting tired of hearing everything, whether it's official or a leak or a rumor. Hell, I'm getting sick of rumors. Welcome back to another video, and today, man, as we head into the new year, I just want to talk about something that we should all just leave in 2023. I know we're not, but we should. And that thing is leaks. Leaks are freaking everywhere. I am starting to get very, very annoyed. And I think they've gotten worse with recent time. Like, leaks have been a thing since the internet's been around, and there's always been rumor mills going around with fans and stuff, and word of mouth has always been a thing from like higher ups, and actors would talk about things just openly in like magazines. And the culture has just changed so much in modern day, where I believe the situation of leaks has just gotten 10 times worse, especially with the internet and how we interact and connect with each other on social media. We could be in a group chat and we hear about it, or we could just be minding our business and the algorithm will recommend a leak to us just because we, love movies, games, TV shows, whatever thing we're in, because everything is getting leaked these days. Music, movies, TV shows, video games. It's like nothing is safe or sacred anymore, and it's just so disappointing, upsetting, and a little bit depressing for me as someone who genuinely loves creating and being an artist and putting my heart on the line every single time I create something. It does bother me to know that people who put genuine time and effort into their work has a possibility of their work being leaked and put out to the public without their consent. That genuinely does bother me, and I really wish that we as a society would stop feeding in so heavily into leaks. But I know that we're not going to. Hell, there's a whole market for leaks. Go on Twitter, you'll see so many people just randomly retweeting, posting, or even having subscription services so you could get leaks early. Are y'all deadass paying $5 on Patreon for leaks? Can we like go outside? No, seriously, can we go outside? What the hell are you paying $5 on a Patreon for early leaks? That just is so lame to me. What the hell happened to surprises? What happened to waiting for the movie to come out, or waiting for the trailer to come out, or just waiting in general? I feel like as a society, so much, everything is so fast paced. This, next movie, next game, where's this, when this? I've internalized that, like, especially with music, right? Y'all know I'm a big Avenged Sevenfold fan. I love the living hell out of Avenged Sevenfold. When they released Life is But a Dream, I was foaming at the mouth, so excited. When I dropped, listened to that album in a day and was like, okay, so like the next album's coming out tomorrow, right? Like, I just am so into consuming, and I've just fallen victim to just winning things faster. Even when I edit reels, I edit them a certain way because I know how people are going to react to them, how people are going to want to consume that information. That's why when you see some certain reels on TikTok, you'll see people's voices sped up. You'll see the video games at the bottom to keep people's attention, or you'll see them like chop up words so it flows faster, so people are more engaged, more into it. So they cut out the ums and the ands and the thinkings, and you actually seeing a human being, being a human being, and just make it go 10 times faster because people are just really impatient these days. And it's so frustrating because it's getting to a point where leaks are genuinely ruining experiences for me. I'm not having as much fun as I would have if I would have gone in with fresh new eyes. My homie Derek was talking to me about this, where he was like, I'm gonna talk more about this because of how disgusting it is that this happened, but the Insomniac Games leak, he was talking about, he saw some things on Twitter and he wasn't even looking for them, and he was just reading about what's going to be in the Wolverine game. Well, assuming, because the game is apparently really early in development, but he was just talking about what he saw and was like, damn, I wish I would have been able to experience that when like a trailer or actually getting the game came out. But now when it comes out, I'm gonna just be like, oh, I can talk about it now. I could speak about it freely and not have to worry about any consequences of it. but I've already know this was going to be in the game. And it's just so disheartening to hear that. Leaks are getting to a point where I'm just getting tired of hearing everything, whether it's official or a leak or a rumor. Hell, I'm getting sick of rumors. Yesterday I was reading, apparently there's a rumor that X-23 might be in the new Deadpool 3 film. And rumors have always been a thing, yes. But I'm just so sick of it. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm looking at information for movies and shows and games, and if I haven't watched it, I'm just actively gaslighting myself. Like, I'm just at that point of being tired with leaks. Everything is leaking, bro, and it's so... and it doesn't help that there are people who build their accounts off of reporting on this stuff, and I get it. Slow news day. You gotta post something, but man, I'm just sick of hearing about leaks. I'm hearing stuff about the new Batman movie that's coming out. I know James Gunn debunked something about the Batman 2 by Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson. He just debunked something, but still, dude, I hate that could potentially be real. Like, I just want to go into this stuff. At least let me get to the trailer. That's all I'm asking. Can I at least get to the trailer? I get it. As fans, we are so excited for so much of this new shit to come out, like new movies, new animes, because we're fans. We love this stuff. I mean, I'm the biggest geek nerd guy out there. I have figures upon figures. I review movies, games, and shows, and I talk to actors all the time. I'm a fan, and I'm excited as the next person for the next installment in a franchise that I love, or the next album, or the next episode. But man, we need to bring patience back, dead ass, because this fast, quick reaction culture that we are creating with leaks is genuinely disgusting and is really causing the detriment to not only us, but a lot of the people who is working behind the scenes for this. Case in point, the new Suicide Squad game leaked. The entire story leaked. And apparently something happened to Batman, and of course, God rest his soul, Kevin Conroy always will be Batman. No one can take that role from him. But apparently something happens in the game that really upset a lot of fans. Developers were getting death threats. People were saying destroy the game, it shouldn't be canon, all this stuff. I'm seeing YouTube videos, I'm seeing think pieces, I'm seeing people on Twitter getting angry, I'm seeing pitchforks and fire, and everyone's talking about it, and I'm just like, bro, what is happening? Can we wait till the game comes out to see if any of this is true? Because people like to joke around too. We got to remember that too. People have a funny sense of humor and trolling, and now what comes out? That we're finding out that those leaks are taken out of context and that the story is actually good. And hey, like, oh my God, who would have guessed it? Oh, wait till the game comes out. I know, like, brand new idea, just wait until the product comes out. Oh my God. Before you judge and start sending death threats to game developers who don't deserve that. If you are sending death threats to game developers and people who are working behind the scenes on this stuff, you are not only a disgusting human being, but you have no life. Like, genuinely. Wait until this stuff comes out. And even if you don't like it, that does not give you the right to attack and harm these people. That's not fair. And that's really upsetting to me. As like I will always say, I believe so heavily in the arts and artistic expression and just humans being able to live their life and have fun. Getting death threats for working on something you love is not fun. Getting targeted for something that you love and that you do is not fun. I don't understand why people have this whole notion in their head that yes, we are fans, and yes, we are paying, we are customers, and there are certain things that need to be met. If you're going to promise us something that we're going to spend our hard-earned money on, I 110% agree. But that does not mean we should attack and harass these people who are just trying to do their best and just like us have to clock in, have jobs, have to pay the bills, have rent, have mortgages, have all this stuff that adulthood and real life stuff comes with. It's not fair, and it's really upsetting to me to see so many people just fall into this. Insomniac Games, let's talk about that. That was not a leak. As many others in the community, in the gaming community have said, this is theft. Alpha version of the Wolverine game apparently came out so people could play it and stuff like that. And I saw a few things from there against my good wills because I was on Twitter, and that's one of many reasons I'm not on Twitter, is just because how prevalent leaks are on there and how much of them I see. I saw the gameplay for Wolverine and I'm just like, bro, this looks pretty for an alpha that's early on. Like, I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen. I saw a few other things that I don't want to see, and it's just, experiences are getting ruined. I wish people understand how badly leaks impact so much of how we consume art and media. Not only does it set up preconceived notions in our heads to what we're supposed to expect when we see like whatever we're consuming that leaks, it's not fun. It's not fun. I found out that Life is But a Dream, the Avenged Sevenfold album, leaked. I want to say like a few days. It was like a day or two before it was supposed to release, and I was like, damn, I could re-listen to this whole album right now, but I'm not going to, because the build up to Life is But a Dream was so amazing, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be in it for the long haul. I know that they're releasing this album on this day for a specific reason, so I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna listen to it and blast that bit the whole day. I did, and I love that album. One of my favorite albums of 2023, hands down. I love Life is But a Dream. But that goes with so many other things, man. I'm so frustrated that I saw that Wolverine gameplay. Like, I just really would have loved to see it. Obviously, I don't know what they're gonna keep now that the leak has come out, or the hack came out with all this stuff coming out. I don't know if that's gonna be the full game or they're gonna change stuff around. And I'm really excited for the future of Insomniac Games. I'm excited to play the Suicide Squad game. Heck, I'm excited for Deadpool 3. But all of these leaks are ruining what would have been a fresh experience for me. And I hate it so much. This culture is so fast moving, fast paced. And I just wish we would all come to slow down, be patient, and let things come out in its due time. Things come out when they come out for a reason. That hype behind things is so... I remember when I was a little kid, right? And I just remember the hype for so many games, just watching trailers or just seeing a simple image just officially released and just being like, oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that. Obviously, in the moment, I'm like, bro, can this game come out right now? But the moment when it finally comes out, it's fresh. You going in with fresh eyes is honestly unmatched. And I wish more people felt the same way that I do, because it really feels like they don't. It's the same thing with spoilers. Leaks are no different than spoilers. It just ruins the fun. And it's just like, well, I already know this is coming. Let's see how this plays out. And obviously, granted, if you see a leak or a spoiler, it can play out differently in the movie where you're like, oh, okay. But still, at the end of the day, you know that's going to happen. You know that character's going to die. You know that this person's going to transform. You know this special music cue is coming in. Like, oh, it's just so frustrating. And it's really upsetting to see how many people just fall into it and just willingly give up leaks or spoilers and just don't care. Do you not care about experiencing things for the first time yourself either? Like, are you just okay with that? I don't know, man. This is just kind of a rant video because I'm dead ass tired of leaks and I'm tired of seeing them. That's why I'm trying to strike a balance between creating YouTube videos and stuff like that and trying to avoid leaks, because I just want to experience this stuff for the first time. And it's just so frustrating how my experiences are getting ruined, you know. And people are gonna be like, oh well, if you don't want to see leaks, then don't go on the internet. Hey dummy, do you know how the algorithm works? Do you know what an algorithm is? No? Okay, then shut up. It's not how that works, and it's not as easy as you're saying it is. So much of our lives is on the internet now. How we communicate with people, how we experience new things and new experiences. The internet has become a third place for a lot of people. Now, what I mean by third place is become another place of refuge for people to connect and have fun and take away from the stresses of life. And that's why I know leaks will never go away, because there's still going to be people who are going to be profiting, who are going to be charging however some odd dollars for y'all to get leaks early. Go outside. How about you go outside for once, instead of paying $5 just to get some leaks early, when you could just wait and do your own thing and create something. I don't know. Shit, like, there's got to be a better thing you could do than paying $5 for some leaks, dude. Come on. And then there's another thing. Leaks be coming out all the time. Like, you don't have to pay. You just gonna see them for free if you're not careful. And even if you are careful, you still gonna probably end up seeing them. It's like, it takes me, leaks nowadays and how frequent they are, takes me back to when Avengers Endgame was coming out. I literally deleted YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all that, because I was so excited for Avengers Endgame. The day I was going to see the movie, I sit in my math. Oh God, I remember this so well. I sit in my math class. We doing math work. A kid from the side of the room said, "Iron Man dies in Avengers Endgame." My face turned blood red. There was no difference between me and a tomato. I'd deleted everything for weeks just for it to get spoiled in that moment. That's so unfair to me and other people in the room who wanted to see that movie, or if they haven't seen that movie already. It's so unfortunate that when it comes to like these mainstream blockbusters, depending, like especially with Marvel movies and stuff, if it's really hyped and you don't see a day one, the day the movie comes out, spoilers are going to be on that timeline. Yep. I remember the day an Ahsoka episode came out and I accidentally scrolled on Twitter and Anakin's return got spoiled for me. And I did that thing, you know, you do when you see something, like you're looking up something on Google, like death scene for da 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 da, and it talks about a character that you didn't know dies, and you gaslight yourself like, oh, what? I didn't see that. I do that so much because I'm just like, oh my God, internet, you're undefeated in all the best and worst ways. But yeah, man, I'm just sick of leaks. How do you guys feel? What do you guys think? Are you tired of leaks too? Do you wish they would stop? I hope you do wish they would stop, because I'm just so tired of just everything. I'm just so tired of everything being fed to me, all this information. I just want to go in with fresh and new eyes. With Deadpool 3, I'm so excited for that film, to see Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds do their big one, and for so much of the set to leak and to know so many characters are coming back, and to know that a specific special character dies. I will not spoil who. It's just frustrating because I'm gonna go into it like, oh, I know this is gonna happen, and then when it happens, it's like, oh my God, wow, I knew that was happening. That's how I feel. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, peace, love, safety. Till next time, thanks for watching.